St. Louis is back in action at home now, facing the Chicago White Sox, my best friend's favorite team. And guess what? Just like in real life, they're pretty trash. In the midst of a 7-game losing streak, you don't want to be the team that gives them a win. Never want to be that team. So there is some pressure on us. Gibson, looking for his second win of the season. ERA ballooned up after his last start to 3.7. Still been pitching really well. Jimenez hitting really well. You see that OPS over 1,000, batting average 366. In this instance, the W goes to Eloy, gets on base. But nothing comes of it. Thankfully, we'll talk about the bottom of the first. Eric coming up. ERA is 9.35. So not just one bad outing, multiple. He's also looking for a second one. Cardinals should feel good about this. Should. So Edman reaches base. Steals second. Okay. Things are looking good. Next pitch. Wild pitch. Edman to third. A Goldie would strike out. But up next, Arenado leading the team in runs batted in. Not necessarily the way you wanted to drive in a run. An RBI ground out, but we'll take it. So, 1-0. Guess what? That's all we're scoring. So, we got to make it hold. Gibson, inducing a flyout to Nootbaar, gets through 3 innings. 4th inning, Moncada, ground out in his first at-bat. At-bat number 2, the same. Same guy, too. Gorman, nice easy play. Cardinals do 4. In the 5th, former Angel, Max Stassi, Kane. Up next would be DeYoung. He would get out. That's no surprise to anyone. Batting 9th, Danny Mendick, also flying out to Nootbaar. Lars pretty busy in this one. Going to the 6th inning, Eloy, 3-1 count. Chasing a pitch outside, just a tad outside. Arenado with the play. Cardinals making it hold. The 7th, Moncada, remember, 2 ground outs. This time he wouldn't ground out again. Newt. Glove pretty busy here. So through 7 innings, 7 shutout innings for Gibson. We'll take it. Gallegos gets through the 8th. So we enter the 9th. Speaking of entering, Ryan Helsley looking for another save opportunity. And we're going to make it difficult on him. Degree of difficulty will be a little bit tough coming in with a 1-run lead. He does let 2 guys reach base. But Moncada, again, flying out to Nootbaar with 2 runners on. And that's how this one would end. Boring as hell. Cardinals win 1-0. So, Chicago, 5 hits. Eloy with 2. He's batting .370 now on the season. Impressive. Not a bad outing for Eric. I mean, only gave up 1 run. Unfortunately, that was the difference in the game. His ERA, though, almost under 8. Progress. 6 hits for St. Louis, 2 by Nootbaar, 2 by Gorman. Funny enough, those were the guys that most of the ball seemed to be hit to in this game. Gibson gets that second win. It's been pretty elusive. 7 shutout innings, 2 Ks. Helsley, 26 pitches, but he gets save number 11, so he is 11 of 13 for the season. Looking around the league, big series here, Atlanta and LA. In Atlanta, a thumping 14-4. Ozuna with 4 hits, Albies with 2. Oh man, just hits everywhere. Max with the win, proves to 3-1. Pretty hard not to, given how many hits and runs were scored by his team. For the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez with 3 of the 9 hits. He did drive in 1. Otani, Kike, and Mookie driving in runs as well. Bobby Miller, probably a young star in the making. Rough one here. 2 innings, 5 earned runs, 7 runs. He gets the loss. Tough. Tigers, they went on the road. 5-2. So the Yankees, remember that super hot start that they had? Falling back to 500. Kerry Carpenter, 3 hits, 3 runs batted in. Manning getting the win. 2 earned runs over 6 innings. The Yankees, they scored 2. Volpe, 2-run home run in the second. Judge and Soto both would have hit in this one 2 singles combined, for those guys. Rodon, 5 runs over 5 innings. Not exactly great. Bullpen much better, but Carlos didn't pitch well on this one. Important thing is, though, for us, Cardinals keep rolling, White Sox keep losing. Hopefully, this is a trend that will continue with the series.